And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way, too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Monday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Christian Wood out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, B.A., first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. An open look for Irving. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And stolen by Wood. Here's Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. No luck on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
Now here's Adams. And stolen by Irving. Drops in the layup for 2. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. From deep three-point range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Irving. Shoots over Morant. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Connects on the foul line jumper.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside Irving. Morant against Doncic. Here's the pick. With the teardrop. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Morant finds Adams. Outside Bane. Takes the 3. Bullock puts it in. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Memphis trailing here. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
Now Doncic. Oh, the swat by Adams. Outside Morant. And here's Bane. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 5.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Morant. Count that bucket.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Irving against Bane. To halt the run. Irving, no good. Memphis leading. Shot from 12. And it's Brooks missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Tries it from the block. Hardaway's shot is good. And here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the left wing. Adams, a pass to Bane. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Now Jackson. Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
First one falls for him.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And Morant drops them both. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Jackson can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. From 9 feet. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. And the layup is good. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Irving. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Morant against Doncic. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic against Morant. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now Morant. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
The first one falls.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Morant drops them both. Here's Hardy. Pass to Powell. Here's Hardy. Back to Powell. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. This shot by Hardy, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Morant. Tillman with a screen. Outside Jones. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
McGee's shot is off.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside Morant. Shoots over Hardy. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Now here's Morant. The three is up. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Lee on the wing, defended by Jones. McGee a screen to the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Hardy, no good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Jones with the ball. It's stolen by Green. McGee, a screen on Jones. Here's Green. That one's wide left.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. Kennard outside. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Tillman. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman, covered by McGee. Hardy grabs the board. Dallas shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. Out to Powell. For 3, Hardy. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Oh, Lord. Jesse made another one.
So far one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey, guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got John Conchar, Brandon Clark out there with Xavier Tillman. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Jones in at the 1. Pass to Conchar. Hardaway against Brooks. Outside Jones. Now Clark. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Hardy grabs the board. And for Dallas, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Lee. Powell sets a screen. For 3, Hardaway. Another shot. And Powell with the lay-in. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
They grab their own miss. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lee. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Here's Lee. After the basket by Memphis. Driving inside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brooks outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Here's Clark. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Offline with a 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And Dallas calls time here. Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams checked in for Tillman. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Bain in for Conchar. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. High arcing shot. That one is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Adams. Jackson with it. Defended by Hardaway. Fade away. Doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Lee. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Over Bane. And that one's long.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Jones misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Doncic has checked in for the Mavericks. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Irving against Bane. It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Irving. Releases. Grizzlies with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. Jackson left side. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. Jackson the screen. Jackson on the wing. Launches it. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Morant. Now here's Adams. Jackson with a screen on Wood. From deep, Morant. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Morant against Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. They get it back. Second chance effort. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Bane against Hardaway. Bane, the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9. There's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball goes up. They're there lurking.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Throws it up high. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Memphis, #1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 7.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Morris comes in for Bullock. Green's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Walker in for Irving. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Morant against Doncic. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Doncic. Tillman's checked in for Memphis.
One shot.
That free throw good for Morris. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The shot by Hardy, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Tillman from deep. Hardy grabs the board.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
It's Walker on the wing. Williams defending. Morris sets a screen. Here's Hardy. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. They set a pick. Here's Moran. Now pulls it in. Dallas shooting 35% in the second so far. And there's the lob. And Powell with the stuff.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Moran. He's got 18. Over Morris. Tillman. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Kennard against Walker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Moran. And connects on the 9-footer. Morant's got 20. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Hardy. To the middle. Powell's shot is off. Memphis in total control. Outside, Williams. And here's Morant. Here's Kennard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
It's Walker on the wing. Back to Green. Morris, a screen on Morant. And he drives in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Hardy, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Lee comes in for Walker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Kennard outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Jones misses.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Lee into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Tyus Jones.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas, Lee. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And that's not going to go. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Now here's Doncic. With the drive, Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 10.
When Kyrie Irving gets his feet set, it is automatic, plain and simple.
Here's Morant. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Reggie Bullock taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Good on the second one. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Grizzlies, Desmond Bain, 1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Bain.
And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 13 now.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
Now here's Morant. Shot from 12. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Irving against Bane. Here's Wood. Launches a three. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Adams. Jackson drawing the double team. Brooks with it. Left side Morant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Brooks against Doncic. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Good D by Doncic. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Irving against Bane. Here's Bullock. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Out to the wing. Now Morant. He's got 22. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And he drops the first.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
And he can't hit the second.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And it's Morant missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Mavericks with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Morris comes in for Bullock, and it's Walker in for Kyrie Irving. Doncic against Morant. Morris, a screen on Morant. And here's Doncic outside. No good on the shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Adams. Now Morant. Takes a three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
An unselfish player. I like how Morant is all about helping his teammates. Terrific pass.
Right side, Hardaway. Morris outside. Here's Doncic. Oh, the swat by Adams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Morris. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. to Morris to win the run. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. With some arc. Hauled in by McGee. This Maverick squad struggling. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Walker. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Walker's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Williams' shot is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Hardaway. There's the drive. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. Green's checked in for Hardaway. Hardy comes in for Walker. And it's Lee in for Luka Doncic. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And so he hits both. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. 4-3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Pass to Morris. Back to Lee. Here's Hardy. Lets it go. Nice jump shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Outside Morant. On the money from 12 feet away. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
For 3, Hardy. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Well, the Mavericks shooting around 35% from the field so far. Morris sets a screen. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jones has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Morris outside. McGee a screen to the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Morant. Inside. Here's Jones. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jones has got 10.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To the right side. For 3, Hardy. The Grizzlies pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Morris, a screen on Jones. Here's Green. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Kleba comes in for Morris. And it's Bullock in for Green. And Morant drops them both.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Bullock. Here's Hardy, pounded by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bullock. 3-pointer. Clark grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Hardy. To the paint. Here's Powell. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Jones. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And they get it back. Tillman with a screen. Fires from deep. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Bullock. Fires the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Tyus Jones is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Adams in at the center position. Jackson gets the bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Lee, defended by Jones. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Wood against Adams. Pass to Bane. He drops it from range.
Wow, what range from Bane!
And for Dallas, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. And that one's good. Irving.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Jones. Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. From about 16. It's rebounded by Dallas. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lee. Outside Irving. Wood, a screen on Bane. Irving, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Jackson. Lets a 3 fly. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Lee, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Wood, a screen on Jones. Lee misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Up top, Brooks, defended by Hardaway. And it's Brooks missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Jones. Pass to Adams. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Irving, that's good.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
Outside Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Doncic is checked in for Lee. Jones hits them both. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones against Doncic. And there's the screen. Pass to Irving. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Jones misses.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
From downtown, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Conchar. Here's Aldama, guarded by Wood. Now here's Jones. For 3. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Free throw line jumper. That shot is off.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Williams' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Irving against Williams. There's a screen. It's Bullock on the wing. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Clark is checked in for Aldama. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Pass to Irving. They set the pick. It's Bullock on the wing. And again, another missed shot. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. On target from range.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Jones, the pass to Clark. Williams up top. Shot clock at 6. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Doncic. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Doncic outside. Wood, a screen on Morant. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Wood, a screen on Bane. Here's Irving. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good that time. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Morant. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Adams against Irving. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Irving's got 23.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Morant against Doncic. Morant, the pass to Bane. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, B.A., especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lee's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Here's Lee. The floater. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Jones. Jackson on the wing. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Irving, no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Jones finds Bain. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Bain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is the speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bain.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
And Bain drops them both. Mavericks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Hardaway. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. Back to Irving. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ja Morant.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now here's Jones. Up and over Hardaway. Jones misses. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Here's Bullock. Adams grabs the miss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Brooks. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.